Hello, I'm Hunter Hourglass, and welcome to my video on the Christmas event 2009. Now, right now, what I'm gonna be doing is showing you the spots for where the events can start, because there's two spots this year. This is just gonna be my video. I decided to do a good video rather than a bad video. But I wasn't sure on that, but if you would know what I'm talking about if you have seen my first update video. Alright, so there's one in Falador and there's one in Draenor. I'm going to be using the one that's located north of Falador. So just give me a second to run there. Now this isn't exactly a guide. So yeah, you're gonna enter the cover and you're gonna get talked to by this party goer guy, and he's gonna tell you the problem, and then you're gonna go talk to the Queen of Snow. Now this isn't much of a guide, but it's gonna be more. It's gonna be like a guide, but it's also like, my events are more about remembering them, because after a while they fade out and there's no need for a guide. So anyway, you're gonna talk to her and she's gonna tell you the intro, and then you're gonna have to talk to your imp that you had last year, or if you didn't do last year, then get a new one. And then you're gonna go over to Ebenezer Scrooge's house, and then you're gonna see it's basically the Green Reaper's house, just different. Then you can talk to Santa. I don't know if it's required to talk to Santa, but I talked to him. And then you're gonna go into the West Room and talk to Ebenezer Scrooge. And then he's gonna get all mad at you and teleport to his bedroom to go sleep. And then you're gonna have to figure out what to do. And your imp is gonna tell you to you should dress up like a ghost and scare him. And you're gonna do this by opening and searching all the cupboards and barrels and stuff that are searchable. And you'll get up, and you would have gotten a bed sheet and one needle, one thread, 3 buckets, chains, and what else is there? I don't know. I think that's it. Also, you would have seen that I got a cabbage. That's just something to, like, I don't know, they just put that in there to annoy people, I guess. I don't know. While I was searching for everything. You see, I actually tried to do it right there, but I forgot that I needed the chains. But anyways, and you'll make the top. You make the hood, the top, and the bottom, and then, yeah. Sorry, I just coughed. Then put it on, and you and your imp, if you try to go upstairs, your imp will let you know that you can't. You're gonna have to go out and back into the land of snow and talk to the Queen of Snow, and you're gonna have to talk to her about the relationship she had with Ebenezer Scrooge and how that didn't go so great, and you're just using this to build up knowledge about his past. It's just basically, not a parody, but it's just RuneScape's version of that classic Ebenezer Scrooge tale with the ghost of Christmas past, present, future, and all that. So then you'll be able to proceed upstairs after you talk to Queen of Snow, and they have this little intro every time you go into his room where he'll get up and you'll walk into the room and just talk to him, and there'll be a few options every time you talk to him. Just pick the common sense one, yeah. So just, you'll talk to him and stuff, and then he'll cast this spell, and it'll seem like nothing happens, but your imp goes to the feast, and all the guests light up on fire, and then they each get burned, and then whatever order that they got burned in, you have to do it backwards. And the tiny tomboy, or whatever his name is, he's always gonna be last, just to let you know. I always make this like a guide, but it is supposed to be about remembering it, and it's supposed to be a guide also. But anyways, And so you fill up your buckets with icy water from the fountain. And you notice I just messed up right there. See, so I refilled my buckets, and then you just start then you just do it. Try your best to remember. If it takes you a couple tries, don't worry, don't feel bad. When I did this on my main account, it took quite a while also. And you see that the little boy was the last one, and he starts talking to you about how his Christmas is ruined, and stuff. And then you go back into Scrooge's household, but you have to climb up the stairs yourself. So you go through the little intro again, and then you come in and talk to him, and you try to convince him about how he's ruining people's present also. And you want to pick Tiny Tom guy, whatever. And you can see I was trying to X out the screen with my arrow, but because I accidentally picked the camel, because I was clicking the click here to continue button, and the camels was the one at the bottom. Anyways, the Ebenezer Scrooge doesn't think you're so convincing because he thinks that the little boy is just a brat. And then so you just go downstairs and talk to your imp, and then you just go upstairs again. So you don't really have to go do anything. Then you see the intro again, and yeah, and then you talk to him, and you do the little things that was scaring, like angry, and then you do like little trick emote, and then you do the dramatic point, which you end up pointing to his grave. And then he gets all freaked out after the grave thing, and he says he'll be a better person. Then he releases Santa, and you find an empty cage, and then you can go to the land of snow, and everything's great again. Now, you don't have to talk to the queen, but I just did, I guess. You basically have to go talk to Santa, and he'll tell you a little Christmas past story, and then he'll give you all the emotes from this event, and all the ones from the past years if you didn't already have them. And then he'll tell you to go get your present, which is under the Christmas tree, in green and red wrapping. Then you complete it, and you have a candy cane and all the emotes and the hoods and stuff, I think, right? And then you can just leave. When you try to leave, your imp will talk to you saying, "Oh, well, I can go," and just click OK. And right now, I'm just going to show you the little things you earned. So, first off, you earned the robe's top, bottom, and hood, and then you won the candy cane, which can spin. You got the snowman emote, you got the freeze emote, and this year's edition is the dramatic point emote. And that's all for now, so goodbye.